Life's good. So far, taking a day at a time. Minding your business and just being prayerful because at the end of the day, everything is going to just work out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Markline, how's life taking you?
Life is lifing. In terms of kukufunza, whatever mkufunzi wa shule.
Yeah.
At this moment na feel like hiyo setbook ilikuwa tunafanya ilikuwa the short stories that had mtihani wa maisha. You get to a point like saizi vile niko ndo saizi you get to learn a lot outside the school work na books. Actually nothing iko kwa books. So saizi you get to experience the unwritten rules of life and you get to appreciate them. So life in a life tu vile inafaa ku life. Coming with its lessons, challenges. But niko grateful because with every moment like I get to like pinpoint like at least nimejifunza something from this.
As I was saying, like you can't expect life for everyone to be the same in as much as this script after fourth year, unemployment, hustling. You can't expect the same script to be for everyone, especially for me and Markline. Ukiangalia, like we've been brought up in the same environment, same community. In as much as some days are the same, we don't expect like our life will be the same going forward. For some, it will be a breakthrough after that. You immediately get work before you even finish your school. For some, it will be just applying for opportunities, looking out for so many other opportunities that can get you where you want to be. For some, the devils and everyone who wants to just immerse themselves in business, that's their chance to do every kind of business they've ever dreamed about. But it's not always the same for every single graduate. You have the lows, which are lows, and the highs, which are very high. So that's the point you realize that you cannot depend on your family that much. In as much as you have brothers who already work, huwezi kuwategemea like, hey mom, uko na kazi, uko na beshte, anaweza kunilink na kazi. In as much as connections are there to be utilized positively, you don't want to depend on someone that much. They can help you with something you already have at your hands. Maybe you can just tell a friend like, I have this. Do you have someone who knows this, who can connect me to this, who can offer me this because I'm thinking of this? That can work out. So life after graduation is very different for everyone, and I've come to appreciate like it's not easy. So I'm very willing to support everyone and anyone, including me. Transitioning, because that's something that should be a very long podcast. I think 3 hours or so.
We definitely will have. This is the home for the next indefinite period. As for you, Markline, how is the transition?
The transition after school, same actually, as Maryline has pointed out. Ni very different for everyone. Na hapo ndo najipata like kwa ground. Kwa ground, because like one funny thing ni even before like we finished, I don't know how people see us, but we'll just like unakutana na mtu kwa corridors za shule, so ulishapata kazi. And I'm just like, okay, whatever you are seeing, may God Amen. To your ears. And then like one other time unakutana na mtu then anakuambia like, Markline, hizo connections zako unajua uko na kazi. Ukiona pale inaweza fit. Hata mimi pia nipe or something like that. Maybe one thing that may attribute to all that ni being a good student. Both of us were really good students. Okay. Naturally, like I think from tukiwa wadogo.
Right.
Every school tumepita tulikuwa like good students from primary, secondary, all the way to university. So people assume like kama ulikuwa a good student, you had maybe a working relationship, mutual understanding with the lecturers, that kind of mentorship relationship, nothing other than that. So they get to assume like unajua vile watu wanakuambianga ukijua ma lecturers they have connections, they link you up immediately, you're done. Like yes, they play a big role in terms of recommending you when you have opportunities like scholarships and maybe if you have internship opportunities plus other opportunities, they play a really big role in terms of recommending you. But see necessarily like if you are a good student, you won't tarmac like the others. You have to struggle as the others. You have to put in the work and all that.
Do you believe in the saying that good people die young?
I never accept not deny. Because I read a book, Why Bad Things Happen to Good People.
Yeah.
And I found it like really odd. Because I'm just like, mbona watu wazuri wanateseka? Even if like inafaa kuonyesha the mightiness of God and all that. Not that I'm contradicting the work of God. But I found it weird. But nimeona for real in life, like good people tend to teseka a lot.
They say, it's an anecdote. They say if God gives you beauty, you lack brains.
Okay.
But if God gives you beauty and brains, you lack charm.
Maybe I think hapo niko kwa second category, beauty and brains, maybe the charm. The charm ndo maybe tunaweza work on.
Okay, I might say this. I might say this and it might sound contradicting to a moment, like our current president lacks charm.
Okay.
Our former president was charming.
Is it the same as charisma?
Yeah, he had the charisma. He had the machismo.
Okay. It's a new word.
Hello guys, it's another new episode and as always I'm your host with the most, you can call me Timothy. And this is a new episode of Just a Podcast, and on set I have very interesting guests. I love to refer to them as my favorite twins. But the backstory to Patane Nyuma ya Tent, and the episode is sponsored courtesy of CEP, Creative Entertainment Practice, here at iHub at 154 Lavington Road, opposite Kalamata. And on my far, this is left, on my far left, I have Maryline. So Maryline is a leader in the corporate world, as you might think, just transitioning from academia into the corporate world. She's grounded in too many values, but one main value that grounds her is trustworthiness and the ability to expect it from different people the same as she gives. In short, she reciprocates when you play your part and she does play her part. On my closer left, this is my favorite hand, by the way, I have Markline. Markline, the same as I've told you for Maryline, Markline is also a leader in her own sense, and we were actually a bit graced to do our leadership program together with her at the Strathmore Business School, Institute of Public Policy and Governance. And it's because of that I decided why not bring them on board. And to top on that, they've just graduated and life is beautiful for them. I think just as the same as any graduate, life is becoming real now because as we've had a talk earlier, now the only support you can get from your family is moral support and prayers. But the other ones you have to figure out for yourself. As always, keep on liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting if it's engaging enough. If it's not engaging, find something else to watch and listen. But I promise you, it will be engaging. And as I've said, I'll leave their further descriptions in the description box. And as we continue this talk, stay tuned. We'll get back unto you. And I forgot to say, the episode is also sponsored by IK Consultants, whereby we deal with financial management, portfolio appraisal, and wealth management, and behavioral finance as a whole. So welcome, feel at home.
Thank you, Timothy.
Thank you.
Si ngumu lakini.
Si ngumu kwa graduation, ilikuwa like kutoka Maryline, like afanya like ka flip, like girl, I just graduated.